Do you want to know the very best benefits of Inner Canvas Art Retreats? Whether it's a live class or an online class that you take, it's about finding your own personal inner canvas and really tapping into that source of your ability to heal and create. It's about giving that creative spark space and letting it thrive. When you apply your creative process to your therapy practice, it supercharges your problem-solving skills. It makes you a better listener, better speaker, collaborator, and even a better healer. Every single one of us is a creative genius, and with enough creativity, we can solve anything. When I started teaching therapists to integrate art into their practices, I began to see how much they craved their own art making. They would come to my workshops to learn the techniques, but they would just drool over the experiential activities. Eventually, I started offering seminars where the learning was entirely art experience-based, and the participants told me things like it was changing the way they related to their work. They were having fun, and they felt totally renewed and passionate and inspired. To be moved by others' creative expressions was enlivening, and they totally cherished the art that they lovingly made with their own hands. It wasn't until I started really taking a look through my own lens, when I started to consider all that I do as art. That was when everything changed, and I could see the freedom and inspiration that came from looking at the therapeutic process as an artistic process. The parallels matched beautifully. Inner Canvas Art Retreats are for therapists, coaches, healing professionals, anyone who's in that collaborative growth process with a client or healing process with a client. Because creativity is the key to problem solving, anyone who is helping clients solve problems will benefit from getting really juicy with their own creative process and partnering with it in an intentional way. We start out looking at the creative process and how it applies to both the artist process as well as the therapist process. And then you get to look at your own creative process and get really intimate with it and see where those stuck points are, what causes those stuck points, and what allows you to get past them. The process is so freeing that once you learn it, you want to have it more and more in your life and in your work. Don't worry, knowing how to use the materials or being confident in your artist self is not a prerequisite. All you need is that same curiosity and willingness to engage that you use with clients. Your creativity will kick in and take care of the rest. When you leave, you will see your work through an artist's eyes, and your creativity will be your superpower that allows you to see your clients' struggles differently. And you'll inspire your clients to think more creatively because an artist's perspective is contagious. Best of all, you will celebrate your masterpieces every day.